Awesome. Hi, everybody. Yes. Hey. Hi, my name is Giovanni Capriglione, and I am truly honored to take part here today as the next legislator representing the Texas House District 98. As a believer in the Constitution, as a believer in the rule of law, and as a believer in freedom and God Almighty, I pledge my undying support for the First Amendment and for the critically important principles behind it. There's a reason that the free exercise of religion was made part of the First Amendment. It is because the freedom to worship ranks among the first and most important of our liberties. Moreover, whether we're talking about freedom of speech, freedom of the press, or the freedom to practice one's faith, what each of these freedoms entails is the freedom of thought and action. The fact is, without freedom of thought or action, there is no liberty. And without liberty, there is no United States of America. That is why my constituents, as well as the citizens gathered here today, will not tolerate the nonsense put forth by the Barack Obama administration. Those in government seeking to force us to go against what we believe, simply to implement the government's nanny state schemes, have misunderstood the will of the American people. And the will of the people of Texas is even stronger. Obamacare messes with the wrong people. Indeed, President Obama never got the memo. Messing with Texas isn't a good idea. It is especially not a good idea with a presidential election coming up. And I predict a record turnout in Texas. If there's ever a year to hit the pavement, if there's ever a year to make phone calls, to go door to door, to take out the dimes and the nickels, to go and support the candidates against Barack Obama, this is the year to do it. This is the year that we stand up for our faith. It's the year we talk to our neighbors about the importance of voting and of participating in our most famous duties and most important duties as citizens. Many of our forebears spilled blood and died on behalf of our ability to govern ourselves. Showing up and voting on November 6th ensures that, and it's not an option. Lincoln once said that they should not have died in vain, and we will go and we will all vote in November, and we will tell everybody we know to do that. I was honored to personally hand out flyers calling for action at my church protesting the HHS mandates. And what we will do is fight for our values, fight for our right to worship as we please, to follow the interests of our families devoid of government intrusion, to run our businesses according to our ideals, and to exercise our inalienable rights, precious rights endowed by the Creator, to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. As God is my witness, with these principles there will be no compromise. Thank you very much.